Thank God. We're back.
So did we just sort of show up out of nowhere to these people? It's a good thing no one was being very observant.
Yeah, I dragged you around a lot, huh? Ugh, sorry, man.
Yeah. That's what happens when you're an RPG protagonist.
I'm dead tired. How you holding up?
Yeah, I could use a nap.
Me too. Man, I'm gonna sleep like a rock when I get home.
I am cursed in the sense that no matter how tired I am, I will never get to sleep normally.
But damn, if what we saw was for real, oh, this is gonna get good. I totally remember the faces of the guys Kamoshida was treating like slaves.
I still feel like there's some problematic things with that.
Once we make him fess up to any physical abuse, Kamoshida will be done.
Well, the thing is, if they are being abused, then why haven't they said anything? That kind of implies he has a method of not letting them do that.
So, wanna help me look for those guys or any witnesses?
I mean, I'm already in this deep. Sure.
Now that's what I'm talking about!
I mean, I will help you take this guy down. I don't know if your exact plan is going to work, but I will help you.
Hey, so if you're thinking of laying low because you got a record, I don't think that'll help. Everyone already knows. They totally got you pegged as a criminal.
Yeah, not a big fan of that. And the fact that apparently we become thieves in this alternate reality is really not helping my image. Also, yes. Why do so many people know?
Kamoshida opened his damn mouth.
He intentionally spread rumors for literally no other reason than to just be an asshole. Okay. But why?
No one else besides a teacher could have leaked it that fast.
And he does seem to be the biggest jerk of a teacher.
It doesn't matter if it's a student or a club. That asshole just wrecks things he doesn't agree with. Just like he did with me.
Now, did he really break your leg?
No one will take anything I say seriously.
I wasn't gonna say anything, but yeah, I kinda noticed.
Still, those rumors about him getting physical might be real.
The evidence is kinda piling up.
And after seeing Kamoshida's distorted heart thing in person, there's no way I can just sit back.
Well, no, I mean, we have the ability to actually do something about this. To not do something about this would be a bigger, well, not a bigger crime, but it would be a crime in of itself. Yeah, no, I'm with you.
I'm counting on you. Don't worry, I'm hyped about this too.
Oh, I can sense a bond of trust coming from Ryuji. We getting ourselves a social link? No, we're going fast. We're fast forwarding back to the interrogation. Okay. I don't know anything that I haven't just told you. So.
Acting as a phantom thief would have been more efficient alone. You could have gone about it that way.
I guess.
However, you did not. There are merits to having associates. That's what you decided.
I feel like it was more of a friendship thing.
Am I wrong?
I'm gonna call it right here and say, yeah, I think you might be. You make it sound like I'm using people as tools. And if I can help it, that is something I'm definitely not doing. Also, this.
Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the chariot persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
Huh. He has the looks of Kanji, the story relevance of Yosuke, and the arcana of Chie. Interesting! I mean, he's obviously his own completely different character. I'm just making observations with the information that I've had before. I probably should have read some of that. Oh, oops.
Right. I haven't eaten anything since lunch.
I don't know what time it is. Does time flow normally in there, or what?
It'd be weird splitting off now. So why don't we grab a bite somewhere?
Okay. I mean, I'm not gonna say no to food.
Follow me. I mean, I totally gotta hear about your past.
It kind of sucks, though. But I am down for, like, actually giving you the full story. Because, again, I didn't do nothing.
What?
I'll assume I've told you then?
The hell, man? How much shittier can that asshole get? But just hearing your story makes me angry.
Sorry about that. A little bit of a hardware hiccup. We're back. Everything's fine. And Ryoji is very upset about things, as he should be. Righteous Fury!
You left your hometown and you're living here now, huh?
Yeah, it's not too great. Not a fan. I mean, you're kind of cool, but...
I might be more alike than I originally thought.
Yeah, what? Yeah, can I told you my past. Can I get the full story?
I don't got a record like you do.
Well, then why do people... Some people even treat you worse than I do, so what's up?
I mean, that's not the point. I guess it's how we're treated like a pain in the ass by the people around us. Like we don't belong.
I have gotten that impression.
I did something stupid at school before, too. The place you're living now is in Yongen, right?
Sure. I don't know.
It's rush hour on the subways. I suggest you kill some time before heading home.
Okay.
What the hell, man? You barely touched your food.
What are you doing?
Just let me do it. I gotta thank you for helping me.
I mean, okay, fine, man. Like, free food's free food.
I got your back like you got mine from tomorrow on.
Yay, friendship!
As long as we do something about Kamoshida, I'm sure we'll both feel better about being at school.
Yeah, it certainly wouldn't hurt things, I can say that much.
Oh, yeah! Tell me your number. Oh, chat ID, too.
Huzzah! The true mark of a friendship. The chat app is now available. You may now occasionally receive messages from those close to you. Dope on a rope.
Yes, you wait, Kamoshida. We're gonna start right away tomorrow. First, let's hit up those guys that were kept as slaves.
It is not gonna be that easy.
The volleyball rally's tomorrow, huh? Shit's recommended by Kamoshida. Makes me want to gag. But, thanks to that, we got no classes in the afternoon, and we can walk around unnoticed.
Well, as unnoticed as we can. I mean, people seem to notice whenever one of us is going around, they seem to always be mumbling. I have yet to go anywhere without hearing somebody muttering something rude about me.
Well, I guess we can work out the details tomorrow. Come on, you gotta eat more. There's tons of ginger here.
Just aggressively seasoning my food. I do not appreciate that. I appreciate the thought, though. Oh, hello. Okay, downtrodden girl. You've got your art too. You are important. What is the matter?
I haven't been sleeping well lately.
I can relate.
Whenever I close my eyes, I keep thinking about too many things.
Yeah, I do that too. Although if you're involved with the proceedings, probably vastly different things than I do.
Shiho.
And her name is Shiho.
Nationals are coming up soon, so I keep thinking, should someone like me really be on the starting lineup?
She is part of the volleyball team. Not good.
Don't worry. Just be confident in yourself. Your skills have been recognized. It's all because you work harder than anyone else.
Yeah. Volleyball's all I have after all.
Not good.
More importantly, was that injury okay? It looked really swollen.
Okay, yeah, nope, nope. So much nope. Not a fan.
It's nothing. It's normal. Especially since a meet's coming up.
Having injuries is normal for a meet? You're not being very reassuring right now.
Sorry to interrupt, Susui.
And then there's this guy again. It's all coming together.
Mr. Kamoshida told me to get you.
Oh boy.
Huh?
That is the face of someone who would really rather not.
What does he want?
He didn't say.
All the more reason to not.
It'll be fine. I bet it's a meeting about the starting lineup or something.
That is what it is, most certainly is not.
Yeah.
It's like they both know what's going on, but don't want to talk about it with each other. That is deeply concerning.
Yep. Good luck. Hang in there, Shiho.
That sounds like the kind of thing someone with some sort of a plan. Maybe that's why she's hanging with Kamoshida? He's like trying to get an in? So she can like tear him down from the inside out or something? I mean, she obviously doesn't like being around the dude. That would make a little bit more sense. Anyway, you're home! I take it you actually went to school today? Maybe. You can't prove it! Nor do I think you'll even take my word. Yeah, I guess you learned your lesson after what happened yesterday. I mean, yeah, it sure was my fault. Yeah, as long as you're not getting into trouble, it's fine by me.
Now listen up.
I don't know what you've been up to, but trust me, you'll be gone if you start causing problems. In case you forget, your life is not a free one right now. It's a free one in literally every sense of the word, except for the fact that if I commit a crime, I get, like, no leeway. Because I have no restrictions. It's crazy. Hey, I decided to go ahead and message you. Can you see this? New phone, who dis? No. Yep. I'm gonna be counting on you tomorrow, okay? What about? Got it. You're a bro, man. I am most definitely the broiest. Well, see you tomorrow. Let's save those guys who've been getting abused, you and me. Sure hope. Chase, are you even listening to me? You weren't talking. Just stay away from bad influences, okay? I thought I was the bad influence. Yeah, I'm gonna head home for the night. Do some, you know, crimes. I mean, not do crimes. I'll lock the store up. Don't go wandering out. Fine, fine, fine. I rolled around in the Shadowverse. Previous histories would establish that that's kind of an exhausting experience, so I'm just gonna, I guess, oh, never mind, we're gonna get a little ding-a-ling. Oh, that thingy on your phone was some red eyeball icon, right? Indeed? We ended up at that weird place when we used this nav app, right? I found it on my phone, too. Oh, so that's what Igor was talking about. Apparently Igor has the power to add apps onto people's phones at will. I mean, I guess I wouldn't put it past him, but that's an extremely random ability to have. I don't even remember installing it. Yeah, that's creepy. For real, what is this thing? I think it's been downloaded on its own somehow? It's dangerous to use something without knowing what it is. But with it, we can go to that weird place, right? Yeah, definitely. Basically, it's gonna depend on how we use it. First, we gotta find evidence for the beatings. I'm counting on you, alright? Don't go ditching school on me. Did not plan to. I feel exhausted. Maybe it's because of the metaverse. I guess that's what we're calling it. And the last game was the TV world, now it's the metaverse. I mean, okay. So am I gonna... The dust is literally flying through the air. Yep, guess we're gonna go be talking back to Igor. I wonder if he'll actually give us any answers, or if he's just going to continue to be intentionally evasive and vague. Because I'm not much of a fan of that.
Welcome to the Velvet Room.
Yeah, I kind of gathered.
I thought about resuming our previous conversation tonight. That is why I have summoned you.
Okay.
What are your thoughts? Are you becoming accustomed to this place?
I mean... This is my 3rd time here, and I still have not received answers. No, my guts needs to be at least bold to say that.
What are your thoughts?
Of course, the game's way of saying up your stats. Well, I haven't been given the ability to yet, so get off me.
Ah, glad to hear it. It seems you have nerves of steel.
No, just the mind of a silent protagonist.
Your rehabilitation determines if ruin can be stopped. Yet, such a feat cannot be done by you alone.
Indeed.
But today, you entered a partnership with someone who awoke to the same power, haven't you?
I'm pretty sure you know the answer to that. Yeah, Ryuji.
Involving yourself with others is an important foundation for your recovery. You've done well.
Okay, I'm still not used to that voice, by the way. It does not sound like Igor to me.
That said, I am not advising the formation of superficial relationships.
Well, obviously, they have to be real deal stuff. They can't be like, you know, you're not gonna get any power out of nonsense. Actually, now that I think about it, I mean, I assume the character I'm playing as is the wild card. That would kind of overly simplify things a bit too much if I wasn't.
It must not be a frivolity, but a ring of those who would, by morals or faith, lend you their strength.
Indeed.
In other words, they are bonds with those who have been robbed of their places to belong.
Okay, yeah, I can see that. So I'm guessing everybody on our team is probably gonna center around that specific theme then.
The expansion of said ring will, in return, help you mature as well.
In the ability to get new powers. Yes,
Personas are the strength of heart.
indeed.
The stronger the bonds that surround you, the more power your personas will gain.
I am down for that.
There are countless people in the city who have talents that a weakling like you doesn't.
You really, really don't have the right to be criticizing me, tiny child.
You better rack that noggin of yours and get them on your side. We'll change that into power.
I'll do my best, but if it's anything like the last game, unless you have a very concentrated, like, blow-by-blow guide, it's gonna be completely impossible for me to get all of them without knowing any of that. Yo, confidants are people you trust who share a similar goal. You can find these people in places like school or around town. Yep, social links. I guess they're just called confidants here. Try forming bonds with people by visiting them multiple times, earning their trust and proving your value. Okay. Well, then I will do exactly what I did in Persona 4, and I will prioritize my teammates over any of the supplementary social links I can get. I'll do them if I can. Like if none of my like party members are willing to, you know, rank up at that moment in time, but if they ever are, then they're going to get top priority. Cuz I mean, they are the most relevant to the story. Once you have formed a bond, you can open the menu with the triangle button and select confidants to check the strength of your relationships.
Indeed, you should be prepared to use even myself, or your ambitions will not come to fruition.
Excuse me?
We have a deal then.
I have literally agreed to nothing. It feels like Igor has high expectations of me. You look forward to the moment when you let them down.
I am thou.
Wait, really?
Thou art I. Thou hast acquired.
Dude, you just got done talking about how these things aren't supposed to be frivolous.
It shall become the wings of rebellion.
This
that
seems
break
like the
thy
most frivolous of all.
captivity. With the birth of the Fool persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
Okay, then. Wild Talk. Allows you to negotiate with shadows after performing a holdup. Excuse me, what? Oh, right. Yeah, that is something I was told. I guess you can, like, talk to the shadows. Very strange. And Arcana Burst. Earn bonus EXP when fusing personas based on their Arcana's Confidant rank.
All right.
You unlock the Fool Confidant. You've learned the Wild Talk from Igor. Arcana Burst from Igor. Arcana. I keep trying to say that. People you have formed a bond with have special confidant abilities. Your confidant rank indicates the strength of your trust with someone. As this rank increases, more of their confidant abilities will be unlocked. Just like before, yes, okay. So, yeah. Second verse, well, I guess fifth verse, same as the fourth.
Continue devoting yourself to your rehabilitation.
Yeah, you still haven't told me what exactly that even is.
Now this conversation's over. Get lost, inmate.
Yeah, that's impossible. I'm in a cell. But I mean, I guess I'll just phase through reality. Cross the dimensional border and back into my home dimension. Gotta say, though.
I can't do this.
I gotta say, though, I miss the limo, and I miss the fact that Margaret was a significantly chiller presence in the Persona 4 protagonist's life than these two mini-moes, I think they would be called. Anyway, how annoying. We barely started high school and already they're making us play at a volleyball rally. Why are they pitting us against the teacher team? Kamoshida's gonna crush us. It's a display of his power over you. That is actually probably what it is, and that's really messed up. We get to see his technique live and in person, though. We should totally get spiked on. Yeah, okay, you're gonna get your face smashed in. I feel like that's something that happens a lot. Just look at how banged up the volleyball team is. What the hell goes on during their practices? A lot of violence. And unfortunately, more often than not, the abused have very little ability to actually stop the process.
Okay, quiet down.
Okay, sorry. As you know, today is the volleyball rally. Head to the gymnasium once you've changed. Got it? Yes, I was already aware of that. Thank you. Glad we had that scene. Oh, hello.
Man, you still got it, coach. Thanks. Let's go for one more.
That's really not something to high-five over.
Still sticks out. Hasn't changed a bit.
Pretty boring.
Right?
Sure like awkwardly staring at her, don't you?
Sorry. Hey, are you alright? Someone, take him to the nurse's office.
He'll pay soon enough.
Alright, let's resume the match.
That's highly inappropriate, and I'm not sure why literally... Like, everyone around him is just seeing this stuff, and they're just kind of letting it happen. You can't tell me that there aren't other people who are actually completely in the know of what's going on here. Not liking this one bit. Also, we're gonna become friends with, this... I think it was Anne? That blonde girl, eventually. The sooner the better. Anyway, he's acting like a king over here, too. Get to know each other better, my ass. It's just a one-man show for him to stroke his ego. And how he acted like he was worried about Mishima. What an abusive D-bag. Well, anyway, now's our chance to go look for the guys we saw were slaves yesterday. Let's look for faces we saw at the castle. All the members of the team should be here today. I'll be sure to find someone to spill about Kamoshida's physical abuse. Just you wait. Alright. Well, where are you searching specifically? The first one that popped out was a guy from Class D, so let's start from there. That's your class. Oh, well that's easy. Hopefully you can get him to talk without any issues. People have been avoiding me lately, so... Oh, but you're kinda in the same boat, huh? Yeah, I feel as if people aren't going to just sort of talk with us normally. You know what, that's probably gonna... That's probably going to play a large role in why this plan isn't going to work. I don't think anyone's going to trust us with that kind of confinement. I don't feel like they're going to tell us. They think we're thugs. You can move around the map using the R1 button. I have quick travel. You can use quick travel by bringing up the map with the R1 button and selecting the location you want to move to. Okie dokie. So, if I say classroom, then I just go to my, like, specifically the classroom. The answer is yes. I feel like if you look him in the eye for too long, he'll just punch you out. I will not. I have yet to throw a single punch. How dare you make these assumptions? Also, this guy has a thing over his head, so I'm guessing it's you. A scared volleyball player. What? Are you skipping out on the volleyball rally? I guess I expect it from you, transfer. Oh, joy. Hey, that's the guy who was over at the castle. You too, Sakamoto? Or Sakamoto? Gotta get these names right. What do you guys want? How did you get injured? It's from practice. What does that have to do with anything? Kamoshida did it to you, right? Look, I ain't gonna tell anyone you squealed. Just tell us about how Kamoshida's abusing you. Very direct. I don't know what you're talking about. And the stutter at the beginning of this sentence is not indicative of the fact that you just said something true. Okay. You're a coward. Are you afraid? I'm not. You guys are talking complete nonsense. Don't try and hide it. We already know. You know. You have proof. I mean, no. This is ridiculous. Please leave me alone. You're really bothering me. Alright, that's enough. Come on, let's go. Yeah, I'm already prepared for this to basically be exactly what happened several times over. That injury ain't normal, and he still won't fess up. Crap. If we keep going at this pace, the ball game's gonna end. Then we shall split up. Guess that'd be faster. I'll check the practice building for people before club starts. You handle the classroom building. There's a third year on this volleyball team that I remember. I think he's in 3C. He might be around his classroom. The third year classrooms are on the first floor. He was getting beat pretty badly at the castle. He might have some injuries here too. Anyway, I'll hit you up if I find anything. See ya. Very well. Let's see here. So, first floor. Okay. Oh, yo, okay. Are you perhaps what we're talking about here? I appear to just be eavesdropping. Everyone's saying a lot of bad stuff about that transfer student in your class, Anne. I know, I hate rumors already, but they're only getting more and more complex as time goes. I wonder if he's alright. I hope he's not letting it get to him too much. That's just like you, Shiho. Always worrying about other people before yourself.
Yeah.
Kinda like you were when, kinda like when you were there for me. Alright, well we got some backstory on these two's friendship, that's good. I guess that's not who I'm trying to talk to, though. What about you guys? Man, cleaning up after the volleyball rally is gonna be such a goddamn pain. Hey, what do you want? You got something to say? Okay, how'd you get hurt? ... it's from practice. Hey, I know who this guy is. He's that transfer student who's been hanging out with Sakamoto. Oh, I get it. You're trying to snoop on Mr. Kamoshida, right? Look, our volleyball team performs at a national level. Of course our practices are going to be tough. Getting beaten nearly to death with a broom is just normal training. Mr. Kamoshida's just dedicated to training us. Don't believe everything Sakamoto says. That's corporal punishment! Don't talk like you know. Hey, we should stop talking to him. What if he loses it and starts attacking us? I heard he even carries a knife around. Who knows what he's capable of? Ah, yes, baseless rumors. You're treating as fact. Fun. How's it going? He refused. Him too. And everyone's too freaked out about Kamoshida. And I still got a lead, a first year, new member. He just joined, so he might not be all wrapped up in Kamoshida's web of Badakadunk yet. Pretty sure he's in class 1B. They're the first year classrooms, they're up on the 3rd floor. Alright, oh, checking messages. Square button, answer is unread messages. Only the 50 most recent chat threads will be saved. Old chats will be automatically deleted, so don't forget to read them. Gotcha. That was the wrong button, although there it is. Okay, let's see, so 3rd floor. Let's see here. Yellow. Is it you? Scared volleyball player? Huh? Yeah, I'm on the volleyball team. What do you want? Well, I'm just gonna be completely straight with you here. Are you getting beaten? What? Why would you say something like that? What? I mean, sure, Mr. Kamoshida's strict, but it's like this for all the other sports teams, right? I'm gonna go out here on a limb here and say no. Though the special coaching he gave Mishima Senpai was probably too far. I seriously don't know anything, sorry. Mishima?
Do it.
Please just stop talking to me. Ask someone else if you want to know anything more. Attention, attention! All matches have concluded. Please get ready to go home for the day. Oh, well, that's a big pile of butts. As a ghost walks through me. And we're out of time. How'd it go? Yeah, take a wild guess. So you didn't have any luck either. Okay, let's regroup for now. See you in the courtyard! To the courtyard, wherever that is. Batman transition.
Can I talk to you for a sec?
I mean, yes. Hopefully this isn't about how often this character has stared awkwardly at you. Because I personally, one is too many times, and he's done it at least twice. But yes, this music is ominous.
It'll be quick.
Okay. What up?
Anyway, what's with you? Like how you were late the other day was a lie and all?
Okay. I know that you have no reason to trust me or anything I do, but you yourself said that you're not a fan of rumors, so...
There's that weird rumor about you, too.
Indeed.
What do you want with him?
Oh, I don't feel like you're the best option for, like, democracy.
Right back at you. You're not even in our class.
I meant negotiations. Democracy is an entirely different thing.
We just happened to get to know each other.
It's true. It was a coinky-dinky.
What are you planning on doing to Mr. Kamoshida?
Well, ideally, we would like him to get arrested for all of the horrible things he's doing.
Huh? I see. I getcha. You're all buddy-buddy with Kamoshida after all.
At least that's the impression we've been given. If there's anything I've learned about my character and Ryuji, it's that rumors often don't entirely tell the whole story.
This has nothing to do with you, Sakamoto.
That kinda does.
If you found out what he's been doing behind your back, you'd dump him right away.
Behind my back? What's that supposed to mean?
Pretty much exactly what it sounds like. I refuse to believe you don't know.
You wouldn't get it.
I legitimately... I feel like the game might want to try and, like, make me think that she's not too bright, but, like, no, definitely. She is definitely in on this in some capacity.
Anyway, people are already talking about you two.
Well, yeah, no duh. Seems like we're all anybody talks about.
I don't know what you're trying to pull, but no one's gonna help you.
And why not?
I'm warning you, just in case. That's all.
Okay.
Why be so aggressive all the time?
I don't know. That's honestly the first real interaction I've had with her. And, yeah, I guess you are aware of them? You got a history?
We just went to the same middle school.
Meh, makes sense.
Anyways, that's not what we're here to talk about.
It's not?
I had no luck on my end. What about you?
What, did you not read my messages?
Did anything like someone's name turn up?
Oh, you mean, oh, well, yeah, definitely.
Huh? Special coaching, huh?
Otherwise known as Supreme Beatings!
True. I always see the guy covered in bruises.
Oh, is that blue hair? Blue hair and McGreen
Let's
shoes?
go talk to him before he leaves then.
Yeah, that seems like a safe idea. I mean, no one else is willing to say anything, so I don't know why we would suddenly think that this would make a difference, but okay.
Hey, got a second?
Probably not.
Sakamoto? And you too.
I have a name.
Come on, we just want to chat. Kamoshida's been coaching you, huh? You sure it's not just physical abuse?
Let me guess, he's gonna stammer about it, go, no!
Certainly not.
Yeah, see, that's what I figured.
What are you talking all all polite for? Anyways, we saw him spike you today, right in the face.
Yeah, kinda turned your nose into a crushed bell pepper.
That was just because I'm not good at the sport.
That doesn't help. He bashed your face in because you're bad at the sport. That's not coaching!
Still, that doesn't explain all the other bruises you've got.
Unless you're just trying to blame your lack of coordination. Which, I mean, I guess I could kinda get.
They're from practice. Is he forcing you to keep quiet?
Exactly! Everyone's like, oh man, yeah, these bandages on my arms, these bruises on my face, yeah, these are all from, volleyball practice. Volleyball practice is not that intense. I've been to those things. 9 times out of 10, nobody can even hit the dang thing.
What's going on here?
Oh, well, that's certainly not good.
Mishima, isn't it time for practice?
He says ominously as he gets his beating stick.
I'm not feeling well today.
What? Maybe you're better off quitting then. You're never going to improve that crappy form unless you show up to practice.
Yeah, see, that's not good coaching. That's just being a jackass.
Didn't you hear? He ain't feeling well.
I would really prefer if you didn't try and start something here. We have no leverage.
Well, Mishima, are you coming to practice or not?
I'll go.
Not your best idea. Yeah.
As for you, any more trouble and you'll be gone from this school for sure.
And I have reason to believe he has the pull to make it happen.
Bastard.
Same goes for you.
Now, what you staring at me for?
Didn't the principal tell you to keep in line?
And I have been. Yeah, I was just leaving.
Just don't get in the way of my practice.
I'm gonna do a whole lot more than that.
All these unsettling rumors are making the students anxious after all.
That's your own goddamn fault.
Seeing as how you seem to be a bit of a fearmonger,
This won't get us anywhere. Let's go, Mishima.
I really don't think you should.
Shujin Academy is a place where those with aspirations come to learn. Unworthy students like yourselves don't have any right to be here. Get with the program.
This guy is literally anything but subtle. There have to be like a bunch of people who are totally know this is going on and just don't do anything.
Yes, sir.
And I'm gonna be honest, that makes me even a little more upset.
That asshole. He's gonna pay for this. There's no point. Huh? Proving that he's physically abusing us is meaningless.
How in the hell is that meaningless?
Everybody knows. Principal, parents, they all know, and they will keep quiet about it.
What?
This has gotta be a joke.
Excuse me, what? Alright. Okay. 1, the principal? Sure. He certainly looks like a rejected Batman villain, so I could definitely see him just letting all of this slide, but the parents of the abused don't care?
Don't be a pain. You don't understand what I'm going through.
You're getting beaten! And in fact, I think Ryoji here knows exactly what's going on. He friggin' snapped his leg!
Shouldn't you, of all people, know that nothing's going to help? Damn it.
This really friggin' sucks. Now what do we do?
I'll try one more time to persuade the other guys. That's all I can do.
Well, I hope it proves fruitful. I say knowing that it most definitely is not.
You'll never see it coming.